So today we're going to be having a little bit of a competition. I will be competing against 5 other people to draw a map of the United States, and whoever draws the best map wins. I should be able to win because, you know, maps are my whole thing, but let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, that's important as well.
Okay, AdizzPro, did
I'm
you
ready.
hear the instructions?
No, not really. Okay, so here's the rules. It's going to be me versus all 5 of the eye ladies. Whoever draws the best map of the United States gets a point. So that means I'm going against 5 other people, each of them drawing their own map of the United States. And if even one of them draws a better map than me, then they get the point and I get nothing. After the conclusion of the first round, we then move over to a map of Europe, and the exact same rules apply. I have to draw a better map than they do.
Alright guys,
Give us a countdown.
you in 15 minutes, go!
Alright, so we've all just muted up, and now it is time for me to draw my map of the United States. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't drawn a map of the United States in a long time. I think the last time I did was for a video, so they could very well beat me. You know, I'm not guaranteed to win here, but I plan on winning, so I'm going to be doing my best. And by my best, I mean I'm going to be trying to remember what these states look like, because like I said, it's been a hot minute. Also, they gave me 15 minutes. I don't even need 15 minutes, I don't think, but I do have a feeling that these 15 minutes are going to go by pretty quickly. So yeah, let me just get the drawing. So I always start my maps with Texas. I think this might be one of the best Texases that I've ever drawn, so we're already in a good spot to win. Fun fact, Oklahoma doesn't actually go off the border right there. It actually is a little indented. But for Oklahoma, we're going to be drawing it straight across because that's what their stupid border looks like. And there we have Oklahoma. Now we can talk about New Mexico. So their border is a little bit weirder than you would think. This little notch up here makes it extremely weird. Anyway, now I go up and then I go out. All right, here's a quick little update. So far, so good. I have gone all the way up and now we can go out. Usually I go left to right. So our next state will be Utah. Now I'm going a little slow. I need to hurry up because I do only have 15 minutes to do this and it's already been about 4. So I think I'm making good time, but I just want to be careful. All right, the Southwest is done, and I'm not gonna lie, this might be the best map of the United States that I've ever drawn. And perfect timing too, because you know, I'm in a competition. I'm going against 5 people, and I have to have the best map out of all of them. And it's going great, like I said. Amazing. So now what I do is I usually like to do like the Pacific Northwest all at once, at least the border of it. So we go up here to Washington, we come in there, and then we just bring it over, and there is your Pacific Northwest. Now, of course, there's a lot of states over here, so we have to draw those lines in. And there we go. Now, one issue that I always have when I draw maps is that I tend to stretch out these states way too much. So Wyoming and the 4 corner states are a little long. And, you know, it also has an effect on Montana and Idaho, who look very decrepit. But since we're running low on time, I'm not going to worry about fixing that. And we're going to move right on along to the East Coast. Now, this is where my strategy kind of fades because there is no strategy. I just need to go. And that's because I'm running out of time. Pretty quickly, too. That's interesting looking Louisiana. We move on, though, over to Arkansas. Oh, my God. This looks so bad. I might be in trouble, guys. Missouri looks like horrible. It looks like it's pregnant. I don't even know how to describe that. Like, what is the context to that? And I'm running out of room for Minnesota. Oh no. Yep, this is a common issue I have, is Minnesota's always scrunched up. So instead of, you know, doing what I normally do, let's draw in Minnesota first. There we go. That's not really what it looks like, but good enough. I can't stop redrawing it. It looks so bad. I'm just gonna have to keep it. It looks so bad. That's not Minnesota. That's Weirdasota. Okay, screw it. You know, the Midwest was never my strong suit anyway. Anyway, Iowa is looking like it's not gonna fit. That's because it isn't. Shoot, I really need to hurry. Okay, that actually doesn't look horrible. I mean, it's not great, but it doesn't look bad. But now for these guys. Now this is where it's gonna get maybe worse. And that's because I messed up the shape of Louisiana and Arkansas, but that doesn't look, you know, the worst for Mississippi. And then here's Alabama, and now we can draw in Florida. And Florida is another state that I just cannot draw for the life of myself. I don't know what my issue is. I just can't draw it. I mean, that's not bad, but that's not good. I think it's because I don't use a projection. Like, this is just a straight up memory map. So there's no like Robinson projection or whatever projection you usually look at. So that might be one of my issues with drawing here. Unfortunately, I don't have time to really worry about those issues because we are once again running out of time. So now we move on to South Carolina. Oh no, that is not what that looks like. We'll leave it. There's Tennessee in. It looks way too large, but we're moving right along. I actually feel like that my Europe map might be a little bit better than this map, which is weird because I started off so strong, but it's just falling apart, especially over here in the East Coast where, you know, I live, and for some reason I can't draw this. Now we go on to Kentucky, which is another state. Now I do realize now that I've been saying that I have a lot of states that I'm bad at drawing, but this one is usually one of the worst. That's not great. And I'm almost out of time. I have like 5 minutes left. Okay, Illinois, you don't look right. There is something wrong with Illinois, and I can put my finger on it. I know what's wrong with it. It's because I don't know how to do the Midwest. Here's our Wisconsin and Michigan. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. It's like a wide, it's just wide. I mean, it's not bad. That's not horrible. That might be one of the better Wisconsins that I've ever drawn, which is sad. Anyway.
All right, guys, we have 1 minute left. Just thought I'd let you guys know. I'm finished with mine, but just letting you guys know.
Okay, I only have 1 minute left if you didn't just hear that. And now I am speed drawing. This is not going to end well for me. I'm going to lose. All right, so there's our 1 minute Northeast. It's horrible, it's bad, and I'm not going to win. They seem very confident in their ability to win, and I seem very unconfident in my ability to win. Is there enough time to redeem myself, please?
And time is up.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot where West Virginia went, so I just deleted it from existence.
I'm cooked.
So my map has no West Virginia.
I'm cooked. I think I might be cooked.
Purple Melon, you just made me realize that I accidentally erased West Virginia and never put it back in.
Dude, I have like some random states in here that aren't real.
Oh, maybe I'm not cooked.
This is my map.
Oh, I forgot Alaska and Hawaii. I just did.
That's okay.
I forgot Alaska and Hawaii too.
I just thought
Forget Alaska and Hawaii.
I just thought I'd
That
add
was
them
like
just
that was
in
like a
case.
buzzer beater for me.
I struggled with Pennsylvania for so long because that is not how it's shaped.
Me too! Me too!
Dude,
I
what-
accidentally got rid of West Virginia.
Hey, I approve. I approve of that.
What is going on? Like, that's,
Why is Oklahoma so huge?
I like the Arkansas Tennessee Union.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Arkansas.
What's happening under
that's not
Montana?
real. Under Montana?
What happened to
That's
Iowa?
fine.
It's just
I had extra space,
Oh.
so I didn't know what to
Okay.
do with it.
I feel a lot better.
Why is mine the
Dude,
one where you
Dave.
feel better? This isn't like that.
I don't know. I feel like there might be more than just 50 states though.
Before I said mine, let's just say a huge portion of the U.S. is just like, I forgot. So let's just say there may or may not be a void with a creature sticking out.
What? What?
Yo!
Wait, I think I think Dave's might be.
Is that Austria?
so the
That
states.
is Austria, also known as Alaska. It's New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
What?
Newer.
Okay, mine's pretty basic.
Yo! Great
That's what
map.
I'm saying.
So true.
Holy moly!
This actually looks pretty good.
Why is there untextured? What happened to North and South Dakota?
Why is there
There's nothing there.
places?
No, he's right. There's nothing
There's
there.
nothing there in real life, so that means you can get rid of
That's
the
true.
text in the drawing.
Basically, the default background was just like stupid checkerboard, so I filled it in. Like I filled the entire background white, and then anytime I had to erase something, it would erase the background, leaving that stupid checkerboard
Why
pattern.
is
And I
why
couldn't
is
fill it back
Illinois
in.
melting?
Illinois is like awful, I will say.
Yeah.
I forgot how Illinois looked.
Just farm all the
Let's
way
see what
out.
you got.
I gave up on the West.
Hey, that's actually
That's not bad.
That's not that bad.
That's
not
not
bad.
bad.
I mean, except for like the random like crevice in between New Mexico and Texas. You can tell you live in the East Coast because it looks like perfect there, and then the further away you get, the worse it gets.
How many states are in the West, bruh? There's so many.
All right, and now it's my turn.
Yeah, let's see.
AdizzPro.
Okay, so I was about 3/4 of the way done when DGC said there was only 1 minute left, so I started panicking.
Oh,
And
Oh.
unfortunately, the area that I was working on just so happened to be the area that I live. So the Northeast is not good. The proportions are horrible.
I think you
No.
won.
I think you probably won.
Let's
We suck.
You see, confidence
about
is key because
lion?
why isn't it letting me?
I don't
I can't
have
post the
any of
picture.
that.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, that's the best.
So the Midwest is a little bad, and the
Oh
East
my-
Coast
you got,
isn't
like, the
right.
complex- You got like the complex shapes in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Flipped Rhode Island and
like-
Connecticut.
I don't like how-
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait,
did.
You did.
Oh,
you
good.
did flip
Hey,
Rhode
I
Island.
had like 10 seconds left on that one.
Oh.
He made one mistake. Ooh.
Fail.
If you really look at it, there's a lot of mistakes.
What happened to South Dakota? Did it
Like
the little bit at the bottom?
that's there in real
What
life.
was that? Oh yeah, North
Wisconsin,
Carolina is like
Wisconsin, I
really
think
down.
needs to be a little more narrow.
What is up with North Carolina? It's like it got hit
Oh,
with a plank.
South Carolina.
you know, I'm surprised that, since you guys are mostly Midwestern, you haven't critiqued the Illinois, whatever happened to it.
Yeah, I don't-
Illinois just sucks to begin with. I don't think you're
How,
doing
how,
it's
do you,
not a few
how do you
pounds,
draw
it's not.
Illinois? I don't know how to draw
You
Illinois.
somehow got like the perfect like Iowa shape, but like not Illinois.
I redrew the Midwest like 5 times.
I still think you probably beat us.
Round
By far, you
two,
did.
guys. Round two, Europe.
So we got one
Oh.
more round. This is gonna be where we do really bad. I mean, Cave's
No,
apparently
no.
pretty good at this.
I can do Europe.
I'm scared.
Alright.
Why are
I'm
you
more scared.
Because I haven't drawn these maps in a couple of years. In my, maybe not a
I've
couple of
never drawn a map of
years.
Europe before.
I've
Okay.
never drawn that
I've
before.
never drawn a map.
Okay, never
But
mind.
I've
I'm
played
good.
my
Okay,
fair
guys.
share of GeoGuessr.
All right, guys. Go.
My Europe drawing skills are, they're not as good as they used to be. And that's mostly because I don't draw maps anymore. I usually just mess with them. And you can tell because I'm struggling just to, draw in Portugal here, which is essentially just a rectangle. But we'll roll with that. There's our Portugal. So now we gotta draw in Spain. That is, not Spain necessarily, but we have room to work with this. And also we have, 20 minutes for this one. So we have time. Of course, I say that and I'm gonna waste time redrawing, countries that don't even need to be redrawn. Like maybe Spain here probably doesn't even need to be redrawn. But we're gonna roll with this. No, we're not. This border up here is not that diagonal. There we go. That's a lot better. And of course, we have to throw in their islands here. And now we move on to France. Now, France is an interesting country, but the basic shape of it is not too hard to get down. It's just proportions that I struggle with. Like, yeah, Brittany is way too big. So we'll go ahead and shorten that up a little bit, and then we'll go from here. France, you are looking... oh, not so good. Any Europeans watching? I'm sorry that I'm about to butcher your continent for like maybe the 50th time in channel history. I've only drawn Europe a handful of times in videos, so maybe it won't be that bad, but oh, that looks worse. As you can tell, I'm struggling just with France, so I'm in trouble. But hey, I'm an American, I have an excuse. My excuse is that I am an American, so yeah. There's Belgium, and then we go up to the Netherlands, and they look something like that. Oh, that is not what that looks like. I think my issue is that France is too sloped, or maybe I should say not sloped enough. So let's like redo that. Does that look better? No. Also, Alsace-Lorraine exists, so I need to draw that in. All right, yeah, I'm wasting time here. This isn't good. But there's my redrawn France. I mean, it's okay. It's not great, and honestly, it might be one of the better Frances that I've drawn. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that good. Anyway, let's try to redraw the Benelux next. So I'm gonna start with Luxembourg right there. And that is looking a lot. Although I feel like that this is going way too north, so let's not do that. And let's go a little bit more that way. I think that's better. Sort of. Not really. We have to throw in the Isles of Great Britain, of course. So here is the UK's bottom. And honestly, I forgot how to draw this continent. It's not a continent, though. It's a island. My bad. I'm a little nervous right now. So here is our Ireland and Northern Ireland. That's, ooh. I always struggle drawing the UK. That's good enough. All right, and now on to Italy. I also struggle with Italy immensely, so this is going to be great. Okay, that's something. No, I always draw Northern Italy way too large. Like, I feel like this needs to be like way more straightened in. So like that. Yeah, it's better. It needs to be more slanted that way. But we're gonna roll with it for now, and then we'll draw in Sicily. We'll get Corsica and Sardinia. And yeah, this proportion is way off. Spain is way too big. We might have to come back to Spain and fix that later. Here's our Switzerland, and then Germany goes right on top of that. But first, we'll draw in Austria. Germany looks way weird and different. All right, I've been making some changes. It's just still not good. We need to hurry though, because I have a feeling that I'm about to run out of time. And if you'll notice, this is only Western Europe. There's still a bunch of Europe to be done. So let's hurry it up a little bit. I'm gonna start speedrunning Scandinavia. No no one really cares about Scandinavia, right? Just kidding. I love you, Scandinavia. But usually I don't have much of an issue drawing these guys. So there's the basic shape of it. And then it kind of goes like that. And then there's that part of Russia. Yeah, this isn't bad. And then you have your Baltic countries. We'll go down there. I want to kind of redo Norway a little bit. It looks very decrepit. And this up here is a big old mess of messiness, so it's just really in my leave. I mean, there are no mappers, you know, I mean, I don't think so, at least. So really, I mean, to them this might look pretty good, and to me this looks horrible. So I need to draw Czechia in here, and I'm just gonna draw their basic shape, which is like that, and then I'm gonna like mold Germany and Poland around it. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I already know there's so many angry Europeans. I'm so sorry. There's Poland, and then something is wrong right here. I'm pretty sure Poland stretches all the way across Slovakia, so we need to get rid of this line. And that's gonna go ahead and ruin Poland. Oh no. Okay, this is nothing that I can't fix, but first we need to work on Estonia, and then we'll throw in Latvia right there. But that's not what Latvia looks like. Latvia looks like that. It's not great. I'm sure 80% of you guys could do better than me. And now we need to work on the Balkans. Oh god, we're off to a horrible start. I'm just so obsessed with fixing Poland right now because it looks so bad. I mean, that just doesn't look like Poland. It just doesn't. Maybe if I make Slovakia a little bit bigger, like that. I mean, this isn't what Slovakia looks like, period. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared and I'm running out of time for the 50th time, by the way. All right, and then Slovenia, that's not what it looks like. It's just, I think Italy's too big. So we'll do like that and then cut like that. And then that's better for Slovenia at least. And then Croatia goes like this. It's an ugly looking country. Sorry, Croats. And then you have Bosnia, which is just encased inside of them.
We are close to out of time. I'm not gonna lie.
Already?
Really?
I have not been very good at time management, but I believe we have about 5 minutes left.
And I'm missing half of Eastern Europe. Also, this map looks horrible. I'm sorry, Europeans. It just isn't my day for Europe. So it's time to hurry. Albania looks nothing like itself. We'll draw in North Macedonia right next to it. And then we'll throw in a Kosovo. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to throw them in no matter what. Here's our Hungary, and then we can try to draw in Serbia with whatever this is. Yeah, that'll do. And then like Romania's like this sort of. Okay, there's our bad Romania and some weird clunkiness on the border going on, of course. And we low-key don't have any room for Bulgaria. So let's make Romania a little bit smaller in the name of Bulgaria. So here's Greece. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out, at least. But we'll draw in a little bit of Turkey here now. I mean, only technically one part of Turkey is in Europe, but we'll go ahead and just draw the full thing for maybe extra points. But now we need our Moldova in here. It's gonna kind of go like this. Sorry, Romania, we're just taking cuts out of you. And then like Ukraine is going to be huge. I mean, it is like the largest country in Europe other than Russia. So I think it's okay to an extent, but that's just way too big, isn't it? And then the Black Sea doesn't look right. Oh boy. So right, though, we're drawing whatever that is, Belarus. And then we can also kind of extend the Baltics out. I think they're too small. I know there's like a lake right there in Russia. And then the Kola area just doesn't look right. So we'll just bring Russia all the way over. And oh boy. We need to fix this issue. I think I can sacrifice a little bit of like Turkey to fix it, but Georgia's gonna look really weird. And yeah, that's bad. But we can draw in Armenia. We can bring Turkey out a little bit more just to make it look better, I guess. Can't forget the exclave of Azerbaijan. And then finally, Azerbaijan itself. This doesn't even remotely look like Azerbaijan. And also, these guys may not even be like considered Europe for some of you, so I did my best.
We've got 1 minute left. Finish your drawings.
All right, that scared me. I guess we can go for some extra details now. So Crete and then Cyprus. I mean, these guys are European, so I should be drawing them in anyway. And I have a minute left and I'm making a mistake, but let me make Spain a little bit smaller. That might have been a really bad idea because this looks so weird now. Okay, actually, I'm fine with that. It looks fine. So now if I can just like color it in while they talk, I mean, I'm sure I'm not gonna get it colored in all the way, but I don't think it's really cheating. It's just color.
And time is up.
All right, kind of blew it.
Guys,
I'm in trouble.
I'm so cooked.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I did not forget Iceland.
I got Iceland.
It's okay, Iceland isn't real.
The real question is did you include the micro states of Europe?
Here's mine.
What islands did you label?
Here's mine. So as you can see, most of mine is pretty good. When you get to that area, it's just I don't know. I did get most of the stuff on the left pretty good, I feel like, and then it all just fell apart. past their
Your
coastline.
Poland is touching the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh no.
I know. That is like a really bad.
Not that much better. But
Okay.
it's better.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
What's
honestly
an
not
island?
sure if it's better.
By Denmark.
No, because my Poland isn't touching the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh.
I
Why
mean,
is
yeah,
Denmark
you
so big?
actually do have a little bit more countries than I do.
Denmark's
Also,
a
what's
little
behind
big, but
Denmark?
it's
What's the island?
It's like the right shape. Dude, Denmark has that. Oh, and you got
Self-explanatory.
Northern Ireland because that's actually part
Oh,
of
yeah.
the UK and not Ireland. Yeah, that's my drawing.
If you just pretend that you know what you're drawing, everything will be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, here's my Europe.
Ooh.
Life doesn't get easier. You just get
Oh.
Albanian.
Bro.
Holland is nowhere over there.
Huh?
Oh.
Holland is nowhere over there.
Yeah, Holland
Bro,
is like
that's-
it's next to Sweden.
I did get Northern Ireland.
I don't think I would count that. I don't think you did.
No, I accidentally erased them because you can see the thick lines where I was redrawing the UK. At one point, it was fully separated. I got Andorra in there. I got Monaco in there. Got the Vatican. Got San Marino. Got the Malta down there, kind of. And then Cyprus is in there.
Well, let's
Yeah,
see
I
what
got-
Purple Melon has.
I did all I could in like 10 minutes, then decided to spend the rest of the time labeling. So this is what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Why
It
is
shrunk.
it-
Why is this so
I made
small?
it small because I don't like it.
No,
Fair
that
enough.
makes sense.
No.
That's actually really
Okay.
smart.
I'm noticing a theme of big Denmarks. Wait. What's going on with
Denmark's
Belarus?
Hey, hey, hey.
Why is Belarus wrapping around Lithuania?
I had Russia disconnected from the rest,
Oh.
and I forgot what Belarus's shape was.
Okay.
So
I like how
Yeah.
Turkey's really, like,
big.
What's the country next
Yeah.
to Serbia?
I don't know. I did not remember. I do not remember.
Oh,
like,
It's like
Kosovo.
it's
Central Europe looks
southwest
like.
Romania.
Well,
Yeah.
Arfera, what do you got?
This is a great map.
I kind of gave up after Spain.
no,
That's
after
fair.
Spain.
Wait,
Okay.
that's like the
Fair.
first thing I drew.
Yeah, Spain is the first thing I drew.
Well,
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I mean, I kind of can see what I'm looking at in
It's
some
like the
areas.
basic shapes.
Dude, this
You got
is
the
like
shape?
Europe if Weird Al drew it.
My eyes are being drawn to the Middle East
That's
area.
awesome.
He took the time to draw Israel and only Israel.
It's like divided into
Yeah.
two.
Is it? Yeah, bro divided it. Bro solved the conflict.
He fixed the Israel-Palestine issues.
Thank you, Arfera.
Now AdizzPro
Alright.
is going to be way better
Let's
than
see if
ours.
we compare to mapping.
Let's see if we-
Oh,
I
no.
think our Ferris is the best so far.
I don't.
I disagree because
I think.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
no.
it's not good,
Oh.
but it's better.
No.
It's over.
isn't fair.
It's over. This is worse than the United States one.
Wait, no. He doesn't have Iceland.
Yeah, I don't have Iceland.
Oh no,
Boo.
Iceland. Do you have
It's
Malta on
over.
your map, buddy?
Malta?
think
It would be
so.
like a little
It's one
tiny
of
dot
those.
down there, but no, it's not there.
Isn't it?
But do you have
Shout out
Crete on your map?
Luxembourg.
Yeah, it's one of the 1 million lines that I drew. See, it's the big one right there.
Is Cyprus even
Wait.
part of Europe?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of your Azerbaijan. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Dude, he has that random lake in Russia.
Oh yeah, I talked about that when I was drawing it.
No micro states, bro.
They're too small to
You
see.
forgot
Monaco?
Andorra,
How are you
you
supposed to
forgot
see that?
Monaco,
Mm.
You forgot that. By putting
No.
a dot.
Why is your Crimea part of
Guys, I think we
Ukraine?
win.
Sorry, could you repeat that into the mic? Whoever just said something about Crimea.
Why is your Crimea part of Ukraine and not Russia? They took it over fair and
Oh
square.
no. You're in trouble, buddy. Not by me. I mean, okay. Your guys' maps
yeah,
aren't
it's
Better
bad.
than
Less
the average
difficult.
Americans.
Yeah, you know what? I think our maps are a lot better than the average.
Yeah, I was about to
Americans'
say these are better than like anyone else could do. So,
All right, now let's move on to the Canadian provinces.
map. No, you're done.
so yeah, I guess I ended up winning all of those competitions, which is pretty cool, but also kind of expected because I'm the mapper here and they do other things. So I'm gonna leave a link to their channel down in the description. I think it's one big collaborative channel. Go check them out. Subscribe if you want to. It helps them out. And speaking of subscribe to me. Do that first and then subscribe to them because we're trying to hit 200K by the end of the year. It's not possible, but who knows? Maybe it is possible. Maybe I'll get a surprise. Anyway, let me know how you thought I did in the comments. I mean, I think my maps were probably better than theirs, but maybe you think differently. Let me know in the comments. And once again, make sure to go check them out, check out their video, and leave comments over there as well. Be nice. YouTube's a big supportive thing. Content creators have to be supportive of each other. So yeah, but that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And of course, thank you to all our super fans. This includes Arentine, Georgie Badev, Sermonator, German Edits, HammerToad45, Connor the Gamer, Poland Country Ball, Nevada Garbage Trucks, and DW Cool Dude. Once again, thank you guys.